Health so far outweighs all other blessings of life that a truly healthy beggar is happier than a sick king. Whoever violated trust once loses it forever. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. We forfeit 3/4 of ourselves in order to be like other people. From the point of view of youth, life is an endless future. From the point of view of old age, it is a very short past. Reading is thinking with someone else's head instead of one's own. The first 40 years of life give us the text, the next 30 supply the commentary on it. The clever are not so much looking for loneliness as they avoid the fuss created by fools. Ordinary people merely think how they shall spend their time. A man of talent tries to use it. Each person can be completely himself only while he is alone. Life is a constant process of dying. Each person can be listened to, but not everyone is worth talking to. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. To get married means to have your rights and double your responsibilities. It is better to find your mind in silence than in conversation. He who does not like loneliness does not freedom. A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsocial. Living happily means living less unhappy. Life swings like a pendulum backward and forward between pain and boredom. Sociability of people is not based on love for society but on the fear of loneliness. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. Hundreds of objects that give people pleasure are boring for a big mind. A sense of humor is the only divine quality of man. Treat a work of art like a prince, let it speak to you first. He who has lost all hope has lost all fear. A fool chases pleasure and finds disappointment, a sage only avoids grief. We rarely think about what we have, but we always worry about what we don't have. Almost all of our sorrows spring out of our relations with other people. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Compassion is the basis of morality. Happiness consists in frequent repetition of pleasure. The person who writes for fools is always sure of a large audience. One should use common words to say uncommon things.